if you have manifested something and you're in a position that is good for you, you're in a position, this is something that you manifested and you're in there, and then that part of your brain or a part of something tries to put something on your TV screen in your brain to make you think that you need to leave or that that's not for you, pause. Ground yourself. Don't self-sabotage. Don't. Why I say don't self-sabotage is because think of what version of you is saying to leave. Think of what version of you is scared. Think of what, like, is it fear? Is it nervousness? Is it based off of genuine circumstances that have presented themselves to show that you need not be there, that that's not the thing for you, that that's not for you? Are there genuine circumstances? External circumstances, internal circumstances, but not just internal from a place of, I wouldn't say no validity, because, okay, I'm going to explain. I got a job that I literally had manifested. I manifested my position and what I'm doing. I didn't necessarily because I was applying to jobs. I knew I wanted me a job. I can invest more into my businesses. I can invest more into me. I can do my thing. And I knew I wanted stable income coming in. I wanted me a job where I'm happy, a job where I'm doing something that I love to do. I'm excited, period. I wanted it. I put in a bunch of applications, different places, stuff like that. Some places they denied, some places they didn't email back, some places they didn't message back, whatever the case may be. But the place that I work now, they called. Whole thing went smooth. Even with quote unquote delays, they weren't even really delays. It was everything working in divine timing, everything smooth, everything splendid, everything good. I done got there, got a very warm and welcoming community. I feel good. I feel great. I feel splendid. But yesterday, I literally thought about quitting. Yesterday. I pulled up the whole separation notice and stuff. But I literally thought about quitting yesterday. Literally. And I did that before when I worked at Walmart. When I worked at Walmart, that was a job that I had manifested. I literally had manifested a job. I was like, oh, I want to use that money to invest in my lash business. I want to use that money to, I want to do this. I knew that I had the intention of like, okay, I can use this money to do this. I can use this money to do that. This job gonna be easy, whatever. And it was easy. But even with that, with Walmart, it did have some things on my body and stuff like that. But if I would have kept going, like if I would have stayed in tune with the goal that I had in mind, the initial goal that I had in mind of why I even manifested that, of why I even wanted that, I probably would have stayed. But I'm not saying that from a regretting perspective. I'm saying it from an appreciative perspective and actually reflecting and knowing that I went through that so that I did not quit yesterday. So that I'm not going to quit based off of something where I'm not going to quit. Period. I'm not. That's not even something that I should be even focusing on. That's not something that I should be concerned about. Oh, because I might say that I don't plan on working where I work forever, but I do not have to be sitting up thinking about end game. I just got in. I don't have to be thinking about, oh, well, if I don't like it, if I don't like this, then I'm not going to do it. When I try something new to eat, I don't have to sit up and prep my brain and say, okay, if I don't like this, I'm just not going to eat it. If I don't like it, I just don't eat it. I don't have to sit up and plan and prep about not liking it. I'm doing it because I want to like it. I'm doing it because I want to try it. Me having this job, I want to do this. This is something different for me. This is something new for me. My last year of high school, I did school basically online. I went to college online. I did different things. Like I was in isolation for some time. I'm out. I'm out of hermit mode. I'm out of that. I got this money coming in. I got these different opportunities. Like it's so many different things flourishing and prospering for me right now. It's so many things flourishing and prospering for me in my life. Period. That's my new normal. My new normal is success. My new normal is positivity, positive radiance. My new normal is living abundantly. That's my new normal. Period. When you've received that new thing that you've manifested, but you have a thing come across your mind of leaving or quitting or whatever, you need to ground yourself and take a moment to think, where is this coming from? Take a moment to separate yourself from that, but not to delete that. Say, for instance, you manifested being a chef in a place, right? You manifested being a chef, and you're you manifested being a caterer or catering something, and you got a booking. You literally got a booking, and you're planning out the menu and stuff like that, and then something come to your mind, and you thinking, I don't know if I should be really doing this. I don't know if I should do this. I feel like, what if I mess up? I don't know if I really want to do this with the planning and the this and that and having to cook for them, because I don't want to deal with it if they don't like it or... No. Stop right there. Take a moment. Yesterday, I came to a realization of the fact that I was in flight mode. I was trying to run. And if I would have quit yesterday, if I would have left yesterday, I feel like it would have put me in that position of a position that I didn't want to be in. When I didn't have a job, or when I didn't have a job, I was good. I was straight splendid in terms of everything taken care of. But I know why I got this job. I know on my perspective why I got this job. And I know that there are more reasons even beyond what I know right now as to why it was this job. I applied to plenty. I go into work right now. I'm going to be eligible for teleworking, but I go into work right now. I go in. And I'm content. I wake up every day. I go to lunch. I do my thing. I do what I do. I'm there for a reason. I've been put there with purpose. You've been put there with purpose. Those opportunities presented themselves with reason. Do not just throw that shit away because of perceived fear. You're scared. It's okay. But that doesn't mean that you just give up, because what the fuck are you going to do? What the fuck are you going to do? If you just said, okay, well, I'm going to just cancel on them, whatever, when are you ever going to get the catering opportunities? If you just nitpicking about every single thing, no. You're already in that position. If you thinking about, okay, well, I don't want them to say they don't like my food, whatever. You cannot control what they're going to say. You cannot control the outcome, but you can control the output. You can control, and I got that from somebody. Oh my gosh, somebody said that. You can control what you put in. What you put in. If you don't want them to say that your food over seasoned, make sure that you season it accordingly. Make sure that you taste test it. If you don't want people to say that you rush through their hair, you ain't gonna rush through their hair. You're gonna make sure that you're doing the proper things and inputting and putting in what you need to be doing. You need to take a moment to look at how you're approaching the situation. I went to work completely different from the way that I went to work yesterday. I'm going to work every day completely different from the way that I went to work yesterday. I feel like yesterday I was not in the decided mode. When you in that thing of with fear and self-sabotage and trying to be in and out the door, not really all the way in, it comes to a certain point where you have to decide. I decided. I work here. This is my job. Yes, I am a content creator. Yes, I have businesses. Yes, I'm doing these different things. Yes, I am a content creator. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I have big goals, big dreams, big accomplishments, all of that. Yes, I am an awesome woman, a splendid woman. And I have this job. I work there. I get paid from there. I get paid to be there. They paying me to be there. They paying for my presence. They paying for my likeness. They paying me to train. They paying me to learn. They got people there to show me everything how I'm supposed to do it. I've been put there. The universe, God, me. We did that. So I'm not going to go in there ever again half-stepping about my worthiness. I'm not going to go in there again, ever again, half-stepping about my presence. I decided I work there. Decide you're a caterer. You're going to show up. Address the fear. Oh, if they do say something about the food, whatever, you know how to handle it. Everything always works, moves, and operates in your highest best favor and in your highest best interest. This is the affirmation I've been telling y'all. I've been telling y'all this. What you need to do is take grasp of your decision. And you need to embrace that. Feel good. You said you wanted it. Now you got it. Now it's time to show up as the decided person. Stop trying to be in two places at once. Be in the place that you want to be. Be there. Appreciate there. Explore. Have fun. I know I miss. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank yourself. Thank God. And when I say thank God, I mean thank higher power. Thank whoever you praise to. Thank whoever you attested to. Thank them. Thank yourself. Thank the opportunity. Thank your presence. Be here. Feel it now. Feel it today. Be thankful today. I left work. I went to the library. It was raining by an hour before I was gonna go because I had already had it planned at like 3 something. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the library, whatever. 4 something came. I heard rain, whatever. I could have been like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and go home. It's raining. Cause my pants, they would like sort of kind of like scrub on the ground a little bit. They would touch the ground if I didn't have them tucked or whatever the case may be, or if they just touch the ground, they touch the ground, whatever. But I was like, no, I'm gonna go to the library. I knew I wanted to go to the library. I wanted to get me some books. I wanted to do that. Books. I genuinely wanted to get. And then with them, it's been times before I done went to the library, got books I ain't open and read none of them. I said this time I'm going to read. Even if I don't finish the whole book. But I'm not sitting up here even thinking about me not finishing the whole book. I'm thinking about I'm going to get these books and I'm going to read. I've been reading at work. I've been doing training. I said I wanted to read. I'm going to read. I went and I got them books for free. Library membership for free. And I got some stickers. I got a sticker for me. I got a sticker for my sister. The sticker that I got. What it say? Good luck. I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm going to put that in me as a thumbnail. Or something. But trust and know. What you need to do is do things that you like to do. And let the thing that you manifested be reminded. Remember why you started. Remember why you did it. Remember why you wanted to do it. Not from a lack place, from an abundance place. You are in the position to do what you said you was going to do. Every day gonna pass regardless. The time gonna pass regardless. Do you want to spend that time trying and showing up and being? Or do you want to spend that time thinking and wishing? You can think, but put action. Put action. You done learn different stuff. You done learn different recipes. You done learn different ways to drive the car. You done learn different ways of different things of what you needed to know about going to the dealership and whatever. When is you gonna pull up and be there? Regardless of what they say, regardless of what they don't say, you don't need to be prepping for worst case scenario. You don't need to be prepping for anything but prepping for how you gonna show up and do what you need to do. Prep for that. And know that whatever come after, you good. If you're going to prep for a scenario external, prep for best case. Pour into your best case. Pour into the best case you know you can control. You got a test that you need to take. For something you going to be something where you got to be certified in it, and you finna take your certification test. Now ain't the time to be giving up. You done did all the schooling and shit. Now is the time for you to be pouring into your best case scenario. You don't gotta go in there and just fluke the shit. You don't gotta go in there and just be like, oh fuck it, I'ma just do whatever I do on the test, and whatever happen, God got me. God got you all the way, but you got you too. You know what they done already. God is you. God is within you. God gave you the free will so that you can do what you do. Pour into your best case scenario. Be best case scenario. Pour into you. Pour into your best case scenario for yourself. Pour best into yourself.